big thank you we need to send out to a couple of our subscribers.
It's a one and done thing for me. It's a one and done! Oh, there we go!
For the Epcot Globe, look for Spaceship Earth. It is his birthday tomorrow. It is his 40th. As usual, they have the great idea and then I have to deliver on it. Oh, he's just ringing me now. He's ringing me now, which means he's on his way. Ah!
Not till tomorrow.
Not what you might be expecting for celebrating a 40th birthday, but we're going to Alton Towers.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel and the start of a new weekly vlog. Here's the Finster, still in his PJs. He's having a chill day. But we do have plans kind of for later, don't we?
We're going to watch the Minecraft movie again.
We do, but what have we got to do first?
Get snacks.
We've got to go and get snacks.
Wait, don't we already have the Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
No, it's all gone. Anyway, yeah, we have a plan for this evening. We are going to watch the Minecraft movie because it is now available to rent on the various platforms anyway, streaming services. So that is what we're going to do this evening. You will have seen at the end of last week's vlog that we had some pretty dramatic news about the visa. In that, there's a delay at London. The embassy has a backlog, so our possible visa interview is going to be pushed out quite a bit. So with that in mind, we're like, right, okay, because we thought everything was moving so fast and everything was just, you know, going at a pace, that we've held off doing lots of stuff. You see us very regularly just sat around the house. And a lot of that was tied to the fact that we thought this was going to happen much sooner rather than later. And obviously we were trying to preserve funds for that move. And now things look like they're going to be a little bit more, sort of like a bit longer away. We've decided we've got to start living life again. And just sitting around waiting for this visa appointment, waiting to get out to Florida is not a good thing. It's not healthy for any of us. We need to enjoy life again here. And it's not that we don't. Obviously, we are so fortunate to be in this position. But we've just not really been doing a lot. And so we're going to start making a bit of changes to that and getting out and about again. Booked an adventure for next Friday. As it is Mark's birthday, you may have heard me mention that at the end of last week, that he is 40. So it is a big birthday. And whilst we're still not going to go too crazy, because the kind of things that he wanted to do were all kind of like when we're actually in Florida, so it is still going to be more of like delayed in that sense. But we're still going to go out and have a very fun day out for his birthday. So stick around for the rest of the week and you'll be able to see what we get up to there. Oh, exciting as well. I will definitely be looking at getting the boys to do a photo later, as we've got a big thank you we need to send out to a couple of our subscribers and followers, because when we were in Orlando, we bumped into Richard and Kathleen in Epic. It was very lovely to meet them and it was so nice of them to come over and say hello. But they also have done us a massive like favour and have gifted us some things for the boys. And I genuinely can't say how grateful we are, as being as we aren't there. Marky is there semi-naked. He has got shorts on.
I've got shorts on, I'm walking around naked. It's warm in this.
Yeah. Yeah, because of us not being there yet. It came out, didn't it? It's 50 years since the Jaws movie was first released, and the Universal Pass holder magnet is dedicated to Jaws. And so I put a shout out asking if anybody, any pass holders out there, were going to have a spare, whether in any way, shape or form. We were happy to pay postage, happy to, like, you know, make a contribution to somebody if they were able to pick us up a spare one. And Richard and Kathleen very, very kindly have gifted to Finley the pass holder magnet. So a massive, massive thank you on that front. But not just that. They also got Jacob a little bit of something too with a space theme. And if you've already got one of these, you will know that the button was Stardust Racers. So both boys are very, very, very excited about having these. So thank you, Richard. Thank you, Kathleen, so much for getting these for us and posting them. We are really, really, really grateful. And obviously, if we can reciprocate, return the favour in any way, shape or form when we are there, we will. Right, it is early evening now on Saturday and we're off to go and get movie snacks.
The weather is beautiful.
Yeah, it's raining.
I didn't know we had summer.
We had it last week. I did say in last week, when we were in the vlog actually, when we were in the garden having the barbecue, that we were going to enjoy what was going to end up being British summer.
Yeah, that's it. Summer has been and gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
So now we've had it.
Finley is after movie treats. Have you got any ideas what's on your list?
Everything.
Ooh, dear me. Good job we bought a big shopping bag. Interestingly, although it is raining, it is very warm. Quite humid as well. In we go. Bypassing all of the healthy fruit as being as it is, movie snacks. Marky, however, has found cake. You know he's quite partial to the bakery section.
Lemon cake.
Sweets.
Donuts and junk for jump.
Jacob a bag of buttons.
Or licorice, all sorts. Or both.
Oof. Both, if that's an option. Now down the ice cream aisle. What is it you're looking for?
Ben & Jerry's.
There we go. It is the best ice cream
But
though.
maybe not Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, we're going to have a little look what there is. £58 later and we've got a bag full of not very good stuff. We've just finished watching Minecraft, haven't we?
It's hilarious.
Oh, what were you going to say?
So my top 5 funniest things about the movie
Yeah.
is first place, chicken jockey. They're one of the most crazy
Yes, that's
In
really
America,
funny.
There's like crazy. Every time it says chicken jockey, it's just crazy.
Okay.
Second, Steve's Other Chicken.
You got to sing it. Or at least sing the first bit.
You sing it.
You sing it.
You sing it.
Do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. La 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 la.
Steve's Lava Chicken, yes, tasty as hell.
There we go, you see.
I'll sing it for you.
Okay, 3.
Third, I'm coming in hot. And then, you know, when he forgot to get his elytra, and then they gave it to Thingy and Thingy.
Yeah.
You remember when he said he was gonna, I'm coming in hot. Fourth,
Yep.
Flint and Steve. Fifth, I can't remember what the fifth one was. We got Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel, coming in hot. Lava Chicken. Maybe that's 4.
I liked it when the big potato fell off the top of the factory.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyway, you kind of have to watch it to know what these funny
We watched
things
it
are.
twice.
Yeah, we
No,
have.
I've watched it twice.
Yes.
And
Mark has
Dad-
watched it for the first time, and I think even he found it quite funny.
It's crazy. At the very end, it's hilarious.
It is.
The song about Dennis.
The song about Dennis. That's the 5th one. Yeah.
No, the song about Dennis should be first, Chicken Jockey second, these other chickens third, with the still 4th, and I'm coming in hot fifth.
So the kids' recommendation is that you should watch it just for a giggle. Right, we're off to bed now.
No, we're not. We're watching Max Velocity.
We are. So yeah, we do have this little thing, which is really random, that we like to put Max Velocity's replays on.
If you don't know if you don't know who he is a tornado watcher.
He's now actually meteorologist Max Velocity. But he is like a severe weather reporter on YouTube, and we just find it interesting, don't we?
Mhm.
So if you are in Florida and you don't follow Max Velocity, or you're just interested in the weather in Florida, especially during hurricane season, he's got a good YouTube channel to follow for weather anyway. Chicken.
Steve's
Love a chicken. It's tasty as hell. Right then, we're going. See you tomorrow. Hi guys, and a very happy bank holiday Monday to you all. Yeah, we never really vlogged anything yesterday, Sunday. It was very much just a day around the house, not going anywhere, not doing anything. I've got a ton of ironing to get through because I've been a bit not in the ironing frame of mind. And I've got an awfully big adventure vlog to edit, which I hadn't done, and ended up going out really late, and so nobody's watched it, although I don't think it was very interesting to the majority of people that go to Florida anyway. And then the Liverpool game. Now, if you've been following us for a while, you will know that we have Finley is lover of soccer football, and he's a Liverpool fan. And yesterday was the day that they raised the trophy. Yes, champions of the Premier League in the 2024-25 season. So congratulations to Liverpool. So yeah, we watched that. And then, yeah, pretty much that was it. That was Sunday. So nothing really interesting for you guys. But today, we've got a very busy one. Again, it's not a lot to do with, well, kind of stuff to do with Florida, but kind of not. So we are meeting up virtually with a couple of people. We've got having a chat with somebody at 11:30 that are people in the UK that are planning on moving to Florida and just want to chat to us in a little bit more detail about our journey and our process. And then this evening we're going to chat to some people that are already in Florida that are interested in our visa journey, because they may be looking to try to get that visa whilst they're there. So yeah, so they just want to know a little bit more information about that. So we are so happy and excited to be able to chat to some other people and help some other people with the information and our experience, because ultimately that's what we did this channel for, to be able to help somebody else find a way to live their dream in Florida. And so yeah, we're super happy to share our experience with people looking to do the same. So we're very much looking forward to virtually meet with these people. So if you guys do watch and follow the channel, hi, thank you so much for chatting with us. It was so lovely to speak to you. And other than that, sandwiched in between that is a little bit of Disney. We are going to the cinema to go and see the new Lilo and Stitch movie. And this time I promise we will do a much better job of telling you when we come out what we thought of it, because we never actually did that with the Thunderbolts movie the other week. So yeah, we'll give you our take on the new live action Lilo and Stitch. So we had a lovely call not long ago with some followers, which was lovely, and I really hope we were helpful. And if you couldn't get to grips with the fact that we talk a lot on the videos, we talk even more in person, so apologies for all waffle.
I don't know what you mean, we.
But we're on our way to go to the cinema, which we told you about earlier. Boys are with us. Finley is completely embracing the tropical vibes for our movie. Jacob was just upset that he had to kind of get dressed out of his comfy loungewear. So
He has now, there's no choice.
yeah, we're on our way to the Odeon again, where we went to watch Thunderbolts. And we're going to go watch Lilo and Stitch. Woo, which I'm very excited about. Is anybody else excited? Finley. Jacob is upset that he's been dragged out the house, to be fair.
I have no idea what we're coming to watch. I know we're coming to watch Lilo and Stitch, but I know nothing about the movie. I know that. I've watched the cartoon movie.
Have you really? Because if you'd have watched the cartoon movie, you'd know what it was about.
Yes, I have watched the cartoon.
No, this basically means in Marky style.
No.
If it happened more than 12 months ago, we've got no memory recollection of
the little monkey thingy Stitch, right? And when he first comes on,
It's not a monkey, it's an alien!
when he first comes in,
Blue goblin.
when he first comes in on his little spaceship, he's got 6 arms, and he realises that looks a bit weird, so he creates 2, and then the bad guy who's trying to chase him, trying to find him, and he ends up meeting Lilo, and they get a little friendship, and yada yada blah blah blah.
Right, there you go, so you do know what it's about.
That's all I remember.
There you go, that's a summary. There you go.
Blue goblin.
If anybody wanted a plot synopsis of the movie of Lilo,
It's pretty
Lilo
simple.
and Stitch.
There's 2 words for it. Lilo and Stitch.
Obviously, we cannot record the movie for you because that would make us lawbreakers. You know, if you want to see us walk into the Odeon, follow along.
That's what we're here to see. In we go. Screen 6.
Come out of Lilo and Stitch. What did you think, Finn?
9.5.
9.5. Ooh, that was a good score, Jacob.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
8.
An 8.
Why only an 8, Jacob?
Question: would you watch it again?
He's gonna say no because he's gonna go on his PC.
He doesn't got to watch it again now, but I mean, would you watch it again?
He would.
I would watch it again, but I would probably fall asleep in the first quarter.
That means he's bored of it.
No.
It's a one and done thing for me.
It's a one and done. Oh, there we go, Daddy.
It's a one and done.
It's a one.
What's your view, Daddy?
I thought it was very good. It was very good. Do I give it a rating out of 10?
Yeah.
I would say it's a 9.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice film. It was very still true to the original
It was.
cartoony version. It was really good. I think they did a really good portrayal of both of the characters as well. I think
Yes.
they played really well. The two.
The little girl as Lilo was funny.
Yeah.
Stitch was funny. There were some proper little laugh out loud moments.
This is always funny, man.
He is always funny. And then there was like the heartwarming sort of like, oh, Ohana family stuff as well. Very nice family movie. Definitely watch it again. Finley, it looks like it's me and you, dude. When it comes out it's on Disney Plus, we'll sit and snuggled up on the sofa and watch it together.
I'd watch it again.
With Daddy. Just
I might
not
fall
with-
asleep.
And then we watch.
Oh, it's just like Jacob might fall
I might fall
asleep
asleep.
as well,
but
you
that's,
know.
that's more to do with the fact that I just always fall asleep.
Yeah, it's not a one and done for you then, is that
Yeah.
like the way?
It's not a one and done, like Jacob said.
Right then, we are going to go and get a little bite to eat on the way home. We're going to get some dinner.
Going to the 3 tons.
We are.
It's a 3 ton.
Is the 3 tons?
Our table isn't ready yet because we were like 45 minutes early because the film finished sooner than we thought. Marky's ordered me a couple of cocktails, so we're going to see what they turn out to be. Are you trying to get me drunk, Marky?
Did you fall asleep on the table if I didn't?
This is true. You know me so well.
He's got his strawberries and cream. That looks good, doesn't it? What do you think? Good. So there is a Coco Loco, looking very funky, and that one is a banana colada. Good job, Marky. That one's nice. Strong but nice.
That one nice as well. I'm going to take it, I'm not allowed to share that one. Am I not going to like that one?
You're not going to like that one, Marky.
Tell you what I do like, cherries.
It's got foamy bananas on the top. Look.
So they've got a massive variety of things in here. There literally is loads of different types of things. Kids menu is on the back, as Jacob pointed out. And they even have the fresh wood-fired pizzas. That's Marky's Korean filet big yakitori stick. And he had it with honey and sesame chips and beer battered onion rings. Jacob got this sirloin with chips and all of the other gubbins on the side. Finley's off his stick, but he had the barbecue yakitori stick with the barbecue chicken, which comes with bacon and onion. And he had the chips and onion rings. I've had the Cajun chicken big yakitori stick, the smashed cucumber salad and a house salad. So at the end of your meal in here, you get a little bag of pick a mix. So we're now going to play pick a mix roulette. There are 4 bags of sealed pick a mix. Right, now you've got to pick a bag. You've just got to pick one. And then once you've picked one, that's it.
Please show me.
What's in there, Finn?
It's just like, there's not even bags in there, it's just candy.
Yeah, that was the
Every
3
hour.
tons. And it is from the Chilled Pubs chain of pubs. If you liked what was on offer, find you a local chilled pub. We're off home. Go and let the doggies out, go and give them some dinner, and then we're going to go and have a chat with some other people too, which we're really looking forward to.
Well, they're YouTubers.
They do have a YouTube channel too. Yes, they do. So we're going to head home. Good morning and a very happy Thursday. Hope everybody is well. Mark is away. So we've got a mission today. It is his birthday tomorrow. It is his 40th. Things are being a little bit more low-key, but we are going to decorate the house today. So I've got some banners, some balloons, some streamer things. He is working away, or he stayed away last night because he's got a networking event thing, which means me and the boys are here and we can get the house ready as a surprise for him tonight, which I know you might be thinking, well, surely you'd do that tonight for tomorrow morning, but we've got family coming round to see him with it being his birthday, and we're going out for the day. So we are going to Alton Towers for the day as a family to do something together at the 4 of us. So we've got to be up early and out the door. So it makes more sense to decorate everywhere today, get it looking all ready for his birthday weekend, and surprise him when he comes home. We are also going to bake a cake. So we were trying to decide what we were going to do for a birthday cake. And I said to the kids, now we can either buy one and you can choose it, or we could make one. And they both decided that it was going to be way more fun if we made one. So that is the plan. And we're going to do a lemon cake because that is like one of Marky's favourite cakes. Now, the reason why things are going to be a little bit more low-key is because we thought we were going to be kind of getting out to Florida next month, maybe July. That was our original thought process. We then pushed it out to August time frame. And as you know, right now, things look to be a little bit further away. But the plan was to go and do a whole load of stuff when we got to Florida. His big birthday present was supposed to be him getting a jet ski, because that's something he's always said he wanted. And so we were going to go out there and we were going to see about buying, not a brand new one of course, we were only just moving to Florida, but to maybe see about getting a resale jet ski. And that was going to be his big birthday present. Obviously he doesn't want to sacrifice that, and he still wants that. So we're going to do that when we get to Florida. So that'll be something fun for you to come along with. But in the meantime, we're just keeping things a little bit more low-key. We were also going to look at going to Anna Marie Island for a few days. That was also something we were going to look to do to celebrate his birthday. And these are all things that he still really, really wants to do. Hence the reason why we're keeping things a little bit sort of like on below the radar here. But we're still celebrating. We're still going to have a super fun time. So you'll be able to come along with us for that. Right then. Better start and getting cracking, hadn't I? But just to show you this is super cool. So you may or may not have realised by looking around the house and some of the things that we've said that Mark kind of like being an engineer, has a bit of a think about 3D printing. And look what he came across. A print file for the Epcot globe. Look, for Spaceship Earth. It's got little holes in it. And the reason it's got little holes in it is that it's got 3 pieces, and inside is a little, if I can make it work. There we go. You can see it's lit up now. It works better at night. We've been able to put a little puck light in it. And so little lights shine up through it, through the little holes. So we've got our own little Epcot globe show with lights. So that was his little pet project from the last couple of days. Very Disney themed, which we love. Oh, he also made me this because my little holder for the coasters, it broke. So he made this. He found a file. He had to measure our coasters to make it fit, but it works. Look, it's a little Mickey holder. But if you take all of the coasters out, inside, it's got the little phrase off the plaque as you go into Magic Kingdom. So I now have a nice coaster holder. So yeah, we very much live in a very Disney house. Right then, let's get these banners and things down and start looking at what we're going to do. I also need to kick Finn up the butt and Jacob, get them up, get them ready, because we've got to go out. I've got to go and get all of the ingredients for this cake. Oh, I just quickly sat down to have some breakfast, but I just remembered a little update. So we have viewers again. So we got a message from the estate agent yesterday to say that some people had asked if they could come and have a look at the house tomorrow. Actually on Mark's birthday. So we had to go back and just say, in all honesty, really wasn't going to be a good day for us. So he has arranged with these people that they're going to come on Sunday at 12 again. That seems to be our day and our time. This couple, the guy has sold his flat already, and the lady, her house is up for sale and she's been having viewings. So they're kind of on the road to getting sold and stuff, which, given the state of play with the visa interview, it's not so much of a great shakes, but it's good that we've got some people coming to have a look over the weekend, so we can be a bit positive about that. So yeah, keeping fingers crossed. Right then, I better eat this breakfast though, and then start blowing up balloons and putting up banners, because we've got a short window of opportunity. It is 10 to 10. Mark's meeting concludes at 1:30. And then he's got like a 2-hour drive back up because he's down in Bristol. Yeah, we've not got long. Got to get the kids motivated. So I'm going to eat this, drink that, get going. So we're making a start. I've threaded all of those for now, because they were going to take an age. I've blown up the 0. Now it's time to blow up the 4. 4 done. Right then. Let's start putting some of this up there. What on earth I'm going to do with those, because right now I've got no clue. I'm going to have to think of something though. Yeah, there we go, look. Managed to do a balloon garland with it. Tied the balloons up onto some of the stringy stuff ribbon. Right then, I've been to the shop with Finley. I meant to take the camera and completely forgot. We just went and got the stuff because we've got to crack on. Because it is already 2:30. He hadn't left when we checked on Live 360. So we're still good for 2 hours. So I need to now get cracking on with the baking. Got all the stuff for the sponge here because we are going for a lemon cake. And like icing buttercream over there. But then I was going to do a twist with some raspberry jam. And I've bought some fresh raspberries as well. Because like lemon and raspberry go together, don't they? So it just adds a bit of a, different flavour to it. So that's the plan. Stick around. Let's see how it turns out. My recipe is one that I found online. It was a website that I found ages ago when I was trying to find a recipe for doing a decent Vicky sponge. And it is called Charlotte's Lively Kitchen. That's what it is. And she has like an all-in-one cake recipe, which is adapted for lots of different flavours. It's really fluffy, soft, delish. So we're going with her lemon cake recipe. I'm going to do that. And she's got the lemon buttercream recipe as well. So it is 225 grams of self-raising flour. There we go. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 4 medium eggs. 225 grams butter or margarine. 225 grams of caster sugar. And the zest of 2 lemons and 2 teaspoons of milk, which I'll get out of the fridge when I need it. So let's get the scales out and let's get weighing. I also need to go and shout Finley because he told me he wanted me to help with this. In fact, baking this cake was his idea. As usual, they have the great idea and then I have to deliver on it. I've been abandoned. I have been abandoned because Dylan is now playing Finley's friend and they're now building a new park in Theme Park Tycoon 2. So I'm all on my lonesome. Better get weighing, better get mixing. I reckon I've got about an hour and 45 minutes. First up, preheat the oven to 160 degrees C or 140 degrees C if it's got a fan. We've got a fan. Let's get that bad boy on. Then I need to get the baking tins out. It says it's supposed to be 2 20cm round sandwich tins. Then I need to line them. I'm not sure whether they're 20 centimetres or not, but I've definitely got 2 cake tins. We'll make that work. Finally grate the zest of 2 lemons. Sift the self-raising flour and baking powder into a large bowl. Add everything else, because it's an all-in-one recipe. Love it. And then mix. Split evenly between the 2. Bake in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Leave them to cool for about 10. Remove them out of the tins. And then wait until cold before decorating. Definitely under the kibosh here. Or under the cosh, is that the phrasing? Either way, I'm under pressure. We've got to get this thing going. They're 20 centimetre tins. Oh, he's just ringing me now, which means he's on his way. Ah! Sifting is the next task. All in one recipe. Let's chuck everything in the mixer. Everything's in the mixer. Cakes are in the oven. Now it's time to make the buttercream. The oven's beeped. Time to pull them out and have a look. Lemon buttercream. Let's leave these on here. I've got the camera here and I never recorded, but we've got it together. I will start showing you while I was icing because I was concentrating, finishing touches, and I think he's just arrived. There we go.
Not till tomorrow. He's like it, he's good at it.
Right, Finley, as being as this was supposed to be the cake you were helping me with that you never turned up for, how does it look?
Good.
Are you looking forward to eating it later? Yes!
I'm excited for all of it. I'm eating all of it.
You're not going to let Daddy have any, as being as it's his birthday cake?
He's going to have the biggest piece.
Just to point out, I'm eating all of it.
Okay.
You can have a sniff.
Not sharing.
Sharing is not caring when it comes to cake.
Well, we didn't quite get it finished in time to make it look properly pretty before we came in. but it was virtually there.
You're gonna play? You're gonna play like me too.
It's your. Yeah!
Oh! Hey! It is a very good morning and a happy Friday and a happy birthday. So today, Marky has joined the 40 Club.
Whoa. I think I was born later in the day, so
Yeah, you can keep trying to say that, but either way, he is officially in the 40 Club now, and we are going for a family day out. Not what you might be expecting for celebrating a 40th birthday, but we're going to Alton Towers. We are going to have a fun family day. These two pair of reprobates here as well. Anyway, we're making our day in Alton Towers easier because we have paid out the money for the Gold Express passes, as being as it is half term, and it will more than likely be a little bit busy in there. So yes, come along with us for Marky's birthday at Alton Towers. You excited, kiddos?
Yes.
Finley hasn't really been to this park before, so this is a new one for Finn.
I think I might be able to go on everything, I don't know.
You want to go on everything?
That's if I can.
Ooh, Jacob went when he was very small, so he also has not been on virtually anything.
I've not been, I want to go on Nemesis.
So they're going to have a very exciting day today, doing roller coasters and things they've never done before. Anyway, birthday boy, how do you feel about being 40?
Nah.
You're only as old as the woman. Oh crap!
I know,
Mine's
yeah.
older. No, same as yesterday.
Same as yesterday. There we go. To anybody upcoming a big birthday? No different.
It's just a number. I'm still a legend. You know what I mean? So,
Well, you have a mug now that proves it.
I have looked that says I'm a legend.
We're just pulling into the village of Alton. A very pretty place this is. Live here must hate that this is here. You can see all the rides on the map.
Is it CBeebies land?
So here we are.
That where we will to?
Our first ride is Wicker Man, kids.
Oh,
Wicker
yeah.
Man?
Wicker Man.
Is he blood wicked? Is he the wicked witch?
He's a bit wicked. We've discovered something that we've not done very good research about. Poor Finley.
Oh, Finley.
He's too short to ride
To go on the best roller coasters
pretty much all of the big roller coasters here. The only
And
things
the
he has
best.
been able to go on is Wicker Man. And what was the other one he could go on? 13. And other than that, he's too small for everything else.
And this makes no sense because I can go on Velocicoaster
And
and
Hulk.
Hulk.
It's a bit spooky down here though.
Nah.
Say it was like Haunted Hollow, Spooky Hollow.
Yeah, we've got the runaway mine train we can do. So we're going to go find the mine train.
Thank you for riding the Runaway Mine Train. Once your train has come to a complete stop and your lap bars have unlocked, please exit the train to your left.
Sparks Estates welcomes you to the open house auction of Alton Manor.
Jacob wasn't keen on that one, were you, dude?
All my sensors have been set up, so.
Triggered all of his sensory stuff, that one. So if you're a bit sensory sensitive, just be aware of that one. It's called All I Do Know Is there was this one scene in there, and I just thought to myself, I'm never going to look at It's Small World the same way again.
Mom, I never do.
Hey, if ever the lights go out and it's a small world, it's time to panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is imperative that all civilians obey their instructions without
Oh, there's a tank. Something tells me that something important's happened here.
jurisdiction.
Time to panic.
Everybody in the chopper.
What was that?
I can't do it, you do it.
Hey, I can't do it.
Ah, not fair, is it, little Fin?
I'd sue in the park. Changing at height restriction to 1.3.
You're a good boy. You are a good boy, even though you can't go on.
It's where America's bound.
Although it's crazy, isn't it, that you can go on Stardust races and you can go on.
Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
And I can't go on.
I'm rocking roller coaster.
It's understandable 'cause it's a flying coaster.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe this is an understandable one that you can't go on.
It's a flying coaster or it's an inverted coaster. It's like the track's upside down, so it's fun.
This is true. But we're going to laugh at Daddy and Jacob when they go past, aren't we? Here they come. They're on this one. Looks pretty intense, doesn't it, Finn?
Not really intense, is it? Not even stand a chance to hold. Not even a standard chance.
Not a stand a chance, no. Kind of be stood here laughing with Finn, but the fact of the matter is, I've got to go on it next. I've got to go on with Jacob again, who's riding it again. Yeah.
You're gonna have to do it by yourself if he doesn't go.
I would have to do it by myself. Would you make me go by myself?
Well,
What if I'm scared?
it's not my problem.
What if I need somebody with me?
I'm not tall enough.
Ah!
Not tall enough.
So what did you think of that one?
It's definitely faster than Velocicoaster.
No, it's
Faster than Velocicoaster?
I don't think it's faster. I think it's just a little bit more. Throws you around a lot.
Oh, does it?
So it feels like it's quicker.
Yeah.
It's good.
So Jacob, are we off again?
Yes or no?
Yeah?
Yeah, come on.
But next, it's going to be Galactica, which if you've ever ridden Manta at SeaWorld, is a little bit like that. Time for a little snack. Donuts. Oh, look at all that. Oh my goodness, Daddy's bought 2 bags. Hope everybody wants donuts.
You're not gonna like
I'm not, oh, no.
Let me see.
Let you, okay.
I don't know.
I'm not, no. No. Not even one little bit. No.
One has been drowned in.
There is nothing like freshly cooked, piping hot donuts.
Yes.
Are they better than a
Yes.
Joffrey's donut?
Yes.
Mark's now got us off-roading through the garden walk to get to 13. It's very picturesque, that's for sure.
Oh.
Wrong way. So this is when you go, what happens when you go off-roading?
You lose yourself.
You get lost.
Lose yourself.
Yeah, in the music, in the moment, whatever it is, because I don't know the words.
Why is when we put a Welsh accent on again?
Lose yourself.
I know.
You better never let it go, yo! You only get one shot, do not
Wish you chance to blow this opportunity comes to the lifetime.
go! Oh, very pretty gardens down there to have a wander around. It's easy to forget that even though this is a theme park, it did actually used to be an old stately home. Well, this is like a greenhouse up there. A bandstand behind me, but it's got people in. And all these little pathways. Obviously, back in the day, you know, no mobile phones, no roller coasters. This was what people used to do for the day. They'd live in these gorgeous, stately homes and just spend their day out walking the gardens. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're working those donuts off Jacob, that's what it is. Though if I'm perfectly honest, I'd happily go and spend a couple of hours walking around there. Does that mean I'm getting old now? So after 13, what did you think of 13?
Yeah,
It's okay.
but not. I wouldn't go on it again.
You wouldn't?
No, I want something like this. I want something like Rita. I want to go like.
Yeah, I know. And that's where we are now. We're at Rita.
The only place we can go now is CBBS Land, but that's boring.
No, well, we'll go and get some lunch. There are some other things we can go and do.
I want to go on a roller coaster.
I know. It's rubbish when you're so little. I do feel bad for him. So we'll go and get some food maybe after this. Time for a little bit of something for the Finster. Where are we going, Finn?
I don't really want to go on a sofa.
You're not that bothered?
Going to grab a granny.
Thanks to Grammy.
They said the biggest issue here is that they make the kids areas very, very, very kiddie, They have all these great big, huge, big, gigantic roller coasters that the little ones can't, or the in-betweenies can't go on, and nothing for them to go on in between. This one is not for me. Here they come, they're on this one. Oh my gosh, they're coming round. Asking for a friend, is it lucky if a bird poos on you?
Yeah, I think pretty much it happens every time.
Well, it did happen when we went away that one time to Haven, and
Sure,
yeah,
I've been pooed on again since.
birthday boy has received a little gift from a bird.
I wasn't asked for one, it certainly wasn't a welcome.
So, you know, there was a superstition that if you got pooed on, it was lucky. So
No, I thought it was unlucky.
I thought it was lucky. So if anybody out there knows, please drop us a comment down below, because who knows? Maybe that visa interview letter's coming sooner than we think. We're kind of in the last bit we're going to do for today before we go. But apparently in this mutiny baby, there's like a little sea life aquarium-y thing. So we're bringing the Finster to have a little look around here. Did I see sharks then, Finn?
There's a zebra shark and a two cactus.
Whoa! Hello, Ray.
And if you see that shell on top of the rock, that's a very tiny species of hermit crab. It's called an electric blue hermit crab. Its actual name is Ziggy. Nice and gently, just comes.
Feels scaly.
It does.
Rock scaly.
It's like a rock, I tell you. They're covered in calcium carbonate. Gives them a bit of a shell like it. Underneath that section is a lot softer. That's why if something's going to eat them, they generally will flip them over and eat the soft side. But yeah, they are quite hard. You ought to come and have a feel, sweetheart. Just make sure you wash your hands again, darling, all right?
We're going to take Finley on the ride that he's wanted to do, that we couldn't do in Epic Universe, the Battle Galleons.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's what we're going to ride, the Battle Galleons. It's over here. Yeah, it's over there. And if you remember when we were at Epic Fire Drill, this is like Fire Drill from Epic Universe. You are in a boat and you have to shoot while other people are shooting you. We are probably going to get wet. Let's go.
No.
This is either going to be a barrel of laughs or we're going to sink the ship. Basically. We've got one that wants to go on it. We've got a second one that doesn't. But we're doing this for Finn, you do?
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
I got a bit wet.
Mommy now looks like a drowned rat.
Finley got like really wet as well. Jacob got a bit.
No,
not a lot.
No, literally none.
None?
All of it was from the seat.
And then me, I got all my legs. I got a wet butt.
Yeah, I was helping.
Daddy's got a wet back as well, look. Marky got on the back. And that's it, we're going out now. Gonna head home. Just saying to Finley that the first upside down roller coaster I ever went on was the corkscrew.
Which is unfortunately
And this bit of track here in the entrance is what's left.
the final piece.
Yeah, that's what's left.
Back in the car now and on our way home. It's been a lovely, lovely day. Safe to say, however, the theme parks in the US really don't have a lot of competition.
I'm not compared to that one though.
No. So if you're there in Florida, like right now, and you're watching from there, just go and visit your local theme park for a day. On our behalf, because we miss them.
Well, that's almost implying that we were going to pay for people.
I didn't say that.
On our behalf. At your cost.
No, I never said that. I just think, yeah, and then send us some photos. Anyway, we're driving home now. I don't think there's going to be a fat lot
maybe.
else to talk to you about.
Finn's going to be asleep.
Finn's going to have a nap.
Tired, aren't you, Baba?
Jacob will probably also have a nap as well.
Nah, he's going to be buzzing off the 3,000 sweets. He's just shoved in his face.
It might be better that we just say goodnight now while we remember. Because it is not only the end of Friday, it is also the end of this week's vlog. And I suppose I better start getting editing it because it's got to go out tomorrow. Good luck, Sammy. So, again, it's not a week with a lot going on for Florida, so we can only apologise for that. Come on, Mr. Embassy, MVC. We do have the house viewing on Sunday, so we may have more interesting information to report. We are assuming next week that the scheduler tool on the interview side of things will update, because the scheduler thing said as of the 2nd of May they were dealing with and scheduling interviews for applications document qualified as of February. We are expecting the update to the scheduler next week, aren't we?
Monday, I would have thought, because that's the 2nd, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, Monday the 2nd.
There is a possibility we may know a little bit more of our fate come the start of the week.
Well, one of three things are going to happen. It's going to not go anywhere,
No,
which is not the scenario I want.
no.
It's going to come forward a month, which would be logical.
Again, ideally not the scenario
And
we
not the
want.
scenario. The
but
one
if
that
that's
we
the way it
want,
is.
which could be the third one, is that it comes forward
Couple
2
of
months or
months.
even 3 months. Say it comes up to April or May. If it comes up to April, it's good, because we're in April, so I'll let you know.
So Monday could be the day that we find out a little bit more about that scheduling tool and we can start tracking how it works. Stick around, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. That way then when we do, if we can let you know. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed following our life along this week and celebrating Marky's birthday with us, give us a big thumbs up. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. We would really appreciate it. We do have a Facebook and an Instagram account that we try to put bits and bobs on, but as we're not in Florida now, we haven't been putting anything on there really. If you are interested in us just dropping a few more photos of daily life on there, then again just let us know in the comments and we can do that, and then we can kind of like use that as a daily place to put stuff on. But otherwise, it's a happy birthday to Marky one last time.
It's not really my birthday yet. I've got another 6.5 hours.
You might have, but as far as the vlog goes, you don't. That's it, it's done now. So it is a goodbye from them. It's a bye from the birthday boy.
Bye-bye.
And it is a bye for now from me too. We'll see you next week. Bye.